Hi, I'm Miltos Pavlou from Institute for Rights, Equality and Diversity Greece, MIPEX partner, IRED.
And I'm Thomas Huddleston from the MIPEX. We're here in Rome for the MIPEX discussion on citizenship. So I wanted to ask Miltos how you've used MIPEX in order to inform and improve the debates on citizenship reform in Greece.
A couple of years ago, we started discussing about citizenship and the need for citizenship reform, especially regarding second-generation migrant children. It was very useful to dig in the data of MIPEX 2007 and find out what other countries were doing about citizenship, which other models were available, and also to calm down a little bit the fear of the Greek public that this would be a too much generous citizenship reform that would practically alter the composition of the Greek society. We found out that through this citizenship reform, Greece would practically reach the average of European countries. At that time, it was at the bottom of citizenship policies. So it was nothing to be afraid of about. We co-signed a petition with many academic representatives and eminent, prominent scholars about the need for citizenship reform. And we also use the data from MIPEX about citizenship in order to provide a more solid ground for discussion, public discussion. At that time, there was a controversial exchange of data and discussion in the media, and there was the opposition party that was saying that other countries do not do like this, South European countries. Instead, this was not updated data. So we found out that other South European countries like Spain and Portugal had practically improved their citizenship policies, and that we had examples that could be followed by the Greek legislator, which practically happened, and now Greece is at the average of the European Union regarding citizenship policies.
So you used the MIPEX ranking, you looked at European averages, you looked at trends and best practices, you fact-checked the debates. Now we're here...
Contacted some partners, asked the MPG for some more insight on the data. It was a very useful and very successful experiment and exercise, and thanks to MIPEX.
And now we're here in Italy, a country which has not made these kind of reforms like Portugal and Greece. What do you think that they can learn from the Greek experience?
I think that Italy now is exactly the same point that Greece was a couple of years ago. They realize, the white public realizes the need for a citizenship reform that would grant citizenship to children born in Italy. And there are some arguments and some advantages to these policies that could be followed by the Italian legislator. And I hope to provide some ideas and some share some practices that were introduced in the Greek citizenship.
Excellent. Thank you, Milton.